I can't tell. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hey, move it. Move it. Get well. Bam. Oh, it's gonna be a cold hit. Cold. Yeah. Okay, boom. You're frozen? Oh, we're gonna take care of that. Don't worry about it. Hey, it's the Cash Cab. That's me. Now, hey, so this is where I drive you around. Yeah, we're gonna go close down some hospitals, okay? And I'm gonna ask you some questions about the pandemic. And lockdown questions, right? And then we're gonna go, and then after that, we're gonna go, and then we're gonna pop quiz some congressmen, right? We're gonna pop quiz congressmen, and if they get about the Constitution, if they get any wrong, boom, we're gonna demand that they have to boom, they gotta boot them. Alright, so this guy, alright, so during the. Okay, so he was otherwise known as father of the backs. Okay, what was he otherwise known as? Donald Trump. What to say? Oh, how about Daddy Backs is right. Yeah, Daddy Backs is right. Okay, so the surgeon, the main doctor, Dr. Fauci. What was his? Hey. Did you even push the button? Oh yeah, what was Dr. Fauci's nickname during it was Dr. Ouchie. Right, yeah, okay. So when they had Dr. Fauci. What was the thing? Yeah, it was a bubblehead, yeah. Dr. Fauci was selling a bubblehead. Okay, so during the lockdowns, what hit song made the airways about the mask? What was the name of that song? Don't forget, you gotta, it was, Masked Morons, right. Alright, so, what was the original, during the lockdowns, what did they say, how long were they gonna have everybody stay in the house for? It was to flatten the curve. Yeah, flatten the curve. But for how long? Oh, yeah, I got it right. Alright, so we're almost to your destination? Oh, no. Yeah, we're almost here at your destination. You got a couple more questions? Okay, so during the lockdowns, how many boosters did they have? How long after the initial jab did you have to take a booster? I'm gonna have to call my, hey Mom, during the lockdowns, when did they have to, how many boosters did you have to take? Hey, how many did you take? How many boosters, Mom, during the pandemic, remember? Yeah, we're gonna say 2. Yeah, we're gonna say 2. 2 boosters. Yeah, it was 2. Okay, so, what was the companies, how many companies made the vaccine? And what was their slogan to get everybody to take the vaccine? What was the key slogan? Oh, they said it was safe and effective. Yeah, they said it was safe and effective, yeah. Safe and effective, that's what I was, yeah. Yeah, you're right, they said safe and effective. Yeah, okay, so, what was what was the result? Okay, and what was the term experimental? Okay, the experimental part. What made it experimental was what? What was the ingredient? Oh, the mRNA. The mRNA. Yeah, you're right again. You guys are so smart. Okay, so they said, who are you supposed to save? Yeah. What did you have? What part of the curfew? What was the curfew? How long was the curfew for? Like, what time did the curfew is at? Do you remember? Yeah. How long did curfew was like for red light? Yeah. Okay. You gotta name all the companies that made the vaccine. Okay. Starting now. All right. So name all the it's gonna be Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, AstraZeneca, and, oh yeah, you missed one. Yeah, you missed one. So that was one strike, and you gonna get another strike. And alright, so yeah, alright, boom. Alright. So yeah, how many people? What was it? Yeah, the United Nations and World, World Health Organization. Yeah, we got it right. Here's the deal. You want so much money, okay? And I'm gonna give it to you, but you gotta say please. Yeah, I mean, you gotta say please. Can I have the money? Alright, if you say please, can I have the money? I'll give you the money. Alright, now you each gotta get on your knees, one at a time, okay? Now if you get on your knees, and yeah, and then I'll double you the money. I'll give each money double it. Yeah, I might not try to double. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah, we can get on our knees. Alright, great. So here's the bonus. Yeah. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to pretend that you're robbing me. Okay? You're going to pretend to rob me. And then you're going to pull me out of the cab and take me to the side. And yeah, and then you're going to smash my head against the wall and stuff. And then take off in my cab and run over me. Okay? And then, but you're going to do it naked. That's what I want you to do. Okay. But some of you guys, alright, so you guys, I'm going to say, I don't want to do it, no. No, we changed our mind, yeah. No, I want to do it. I want to double our money. Come on, you got, alright, 5 seconds. You guys, no, we're not going to do it. Yeah, you could have won all that money. You guys, a bunch of babies, yeah. I was only kidding, yeah. I wasn't going to make you do that. Yeah, here, I'll give you the money. Hey, what happened? Why did it stop? I don't know. Why did it take? Oh, fuck you. I hate this shit, man. Hey, you better what?